And then straight. Yeah. And again, bending toward the inside. So just lift. I'm going to give you a trick here. When you have the whip, it's hard to bend. So take it out of your hand. Go ahead and hold the rein. And there you go. Just let it sit there. Now just lift and vibrate this hand. Yeah. Until there, a little vibration in your right hand up until he walks straight with his neck down. Yes. Now shift your weight to the right hind and turn. Very good. Keep turning, so keep putting your weight over here. Yeah. Now straight. So go ahead and keep the whip in this hand because you're going to bend him toward the wall now. So lift that outside hand up and bend him toward the wall. Counter bend, yes. Good. Even more. He can bend a little more. Now, sit on the left hind. Keep him bent to the outside and turn left. Very good. All the way back to the wall. Your weight comes over this way. Yeah. And then straight. Now put the whip back in your right hand and bend him left toward the wall again. That's it. Look right down at the bit, see it there, and lift that rein toward his ear. Very good. Shift your weight to the right hind and turn back. Yeah. You can even press the left rein up to his neck and say, go that way. Yes. Very good. And straight. And when you get to the wall, make a halt. So sit really tall and really still. Lift his neck. Just an inch. And hold. Drop the reins. All the way to buckle and give him a break. So this is a simple but very efficient exercise.
Okay.
And what does it do? All you're doing to begin with is testing his reaction to the bending aid. I'm walking you in a straight line. When I lift the inside rein, do you bend your neck? If not, I ask a little more. This head out there on the end of that long neck weighs about 50 pounds. Okay? So it's heavy. You can imagine if I have that 50-pound weight out in front of me, it's easy to stay straight. But when I put it over here, what do I want to do? I want to follow that weight. So in order to keep going straight and carry that big heavy weight over here, I have to shift my weight a little bit. Carry myself more upright. Okay? So walking down the wall here with his neck bent. One, test, it's for you, the rider, to test his reaction. How light and soft and quick does he respond when I ask for a little bit? And then for him to practice his balance with that bend. Now you get to the end and you say, okay, now I'm going to use an entirely different aid. I'm going to shift my weight and bring your shoulders around. He goes back and forth, and you say to yourself, oh, he's a little easier to do this direction than that direction, but the turn is a little different. So you practice until you make both sides the same, and you do the counter bend. What does the horse come out at the end of this exercise? He says, sometimes she makes me walk in a straight line with my neck bent. Sometimes she bends me right and we turn right, and sometimes she bends me right and we turn left. The bend and the turn have nothing to do with each other. They're not related. So what does that do? Now I'm the horse and I'm trotting along and you bend my neck. And I say, I don't know if we're going to go straight or if we're going to turn right or we're going to turn left. So I'm going to wait until she tells me the next thing. So I begin to get a horse who, in that moment that he's waiting, he's in self-carriage, and he's not anticipating and doing something before I ask him to do it. Does that make sense? So it's a simple, very quick, but very efficient exercise that works on his brain and on his body, stretching, so it's the first gymnast.